So hey y'all, this is what I want to talk about during my talk today on my podcast. This is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how people honestly do not try to honestly become successful or try to honestly try to make it out the hood in order to make it somewhere in life, in order to become successful wise, or just to make it somewhere in life, so they can also don't always have to be a part of a struggle or be the struggle that they are seeing in life. So it's the fact that today I had this interview today with uh with my future boss, hopefully, who my future boss, hopefully, but hopefully I do not work on Broadway. I do not work on like the ghetto side of town on Broadway where the people are protesting that. God forbid, I'm not speaking out of existence, but it's the fact that I do not want to have to sit up there and work around ghetto people to where like people that are protesting outside are bothering me or walking up to me or even protesting, writing down boards, what they want to write, writing down things on paper or on boards or on cardboard, white cardboard that they want to write, that they want to write down just in order to protest. I don't have to honestly be like a victimized of that, or have to sit there and be a victim of being scared of that. But what I'm saying is the fact that, to me, the reason why I'm talking about this on my podcast today is the fact that people, they don't honestly try to make it out the hood or try to become successful, because it's the fact that sometimes, most of the time, people, they come from a low background to where they come from a low background to where they have nobody, or they have or they have certain opportunities in life to where it can show up upon itself, but you have to work for it. And it's the fact that some people, they do not honestly work for it. They just honestly find someone else to blame in life, or someone else to blame, just to honestly feel like their life would just stopped, or life would just honestly, most of their life is honestly just thrown away. And for me, I don't want to have to stay up there and feel that about the life, because the fact that this morning today I felt like nasty. I felt like I woke up this morning with the same lifestyle, with the same epitome lifestyle of waking up every single day to a dirty kitchen, to a trashy home, to where like certain, like, for certain things I cannot control in a environment that I cannot control, but God will handle it for me. And it's the fact that, for me, I do not want to have to sit up there and care so much what other people think, and care so much how other people feel about me, or view me, or even think about me. Because it's the fact that for me, it's life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. Life is how you handle your situation, handle problems. Even though I'm very religious and very spiritual. Even though I went through a lot of stuff throughout life, and I went through a lot of stuff like throughout high school, I'm still healing from that. But at the same time, I do not want to have to sit up there and blame. I blame other people in the present day of my life, from my past day of life, in order, my not past day of life, but past, to where early on experiences, um to where I feel like I cannot make it somewhere in life, or I cannot. So for me, the reason why I'm speaking on this topic, so you can make it anywhere in life as long as you just try, because it's the fact that for me, or just trying to just keep on going. And the reason why not really I'm honestly focused on the class, because that's something that I'm just talking about my life, talk about how my everyday life is going, and how life is going every single day, and how my household is every single day. Even though I am doing it to show myself and not anyone else. I'm not really worried about politics, or about the Trump administration, or Elon Musk, or about the Social Security Administration, or Intersection Act of what Donald Trump will sign. I'm only worried about my own life right now. I'm not only worried about care about myself. I care about making money, paying bills, and trying to find a relationship I need in order to make it out. Most of the time, I'm really worried about myself to get a better job, to work on better myself every single day, so I can work, so I can get my new place, so I can get a new place for myself, um, a new job. It's the fact that, that's what I am working on. I do not want to sit there and just feel sad and blame have everybody else blame all because what I go through in life. But at the same time, you gotta find like some people to blame in life in order just to um find vindication from people. You know what I'm saying? And that's not easy. And the fact that like all the stuff that's going on right now in my life, as in trying to keep myself up, trying to not look trashy, trying to not look dirty, trying to grow my hair, trying to do the best that I can to represent myself and how to talk, how to act, how to work on my relationships and how to and how the reason why people they tell me who I am without even really telling me who I am. I know how to say it. They tell me who I am without really showing me who I am as a person. That's what I was trying to say. It's the fact that I don't have none of them to blame, but it's the fact that I have myself to blame because I am working on myself at this time as I speak. And it's the fact that for me, I do not want to have to sit up there and go through so much worse in my life to where I make so much the same mistakes over and over again, or to where I overtalk myself, where I don't see myself as doing better or living better in my life. And it's the fact that even though I do not know how to do certain things with technology, or I do not know how to sit up there and do video topics like black feminine TV. Shout out to her and channel. Shout out to her to both of them and to other YouTubers that are killing it, that are doing it. It's the fact that for me, I'm trying the best I can, and but I'm just talking about my real life because I do not want to sit up there and be sneaky like most of these influencers or most of these people that fake their life and act like everything is all good and their life is perfect because that's what everybody's going through something right now. That's what people want you to see when they do post on social media. Even though that some of them do have a better life, some of them do not have a better self reflection of what they portray outside of not outside of the world, but outside in the world to on other people. You know what I'm saying? Whenever like, and there's the fact that a lot of people are rude in general, and a lot of people are rude in general. A lot of people are insecure, and the fact that I don't want to be so insecure in my looks, so what I do not look like or what I sound, or be insecure or have to sit up there and just mark myself as inclusive and manipulation or deceiving person. And I do not as in the fact that so most of the time I imagine myself coming from a loving family. You know what I'm saying? Like love from TV shows, black love from TV shows from the 90s, from the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I imagine myself coming from a loving family. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they portray when people are around. That's what they portray. But it's the fact that it's so much criticism and so much drama in my family to where I have to dissociate myself from other people. I have to dissociate myself from other people that that serve no purpose in my life. And the fact that even if they are in my environment, it's the fact that I try to do the best that I can to get myself out these environments, even even not being around the people that don't want me around them. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. Always like every time I get rejected from somebody because I'm looking for love in order to in order to in order to stay happy and be happy, or in order to be with somebody. It's the fact that I get rejected so many times to where I feel like I always feel like something was wrong with me because how I sound, or how people discriminate me, or how people criticize me, how people view me or look at me, or always think something's wrong with me, or because somebody dressed better than me, or do not have the same things that I have, or do not go through similar situations. They come from a loving, beautiful family. It's the fact that I always thought something wrong with me because I always like nitpick and sneak out to their family like, oh my gosh, they have this, they have that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the fact that for me, I'm not missing out on anything. I'm missing out on anybody, but it's the fact that I'm missing out on trying to be able to find the love that I need to find, that I need to find, trying to find a person that I need to find in order to share my life with. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you know that I cannot be completely alone because I do need people to be around. I do need people to talk to. I do need a new better job so I can move around, so I can walk around like a warehouse or even a place to where I need to be at. And even though everything is in God's hands, I do pray every single day. Even my life is the same. It's the fact that I do not want to sit there and struggle meeting different people or struggling to even honestly be knowledgeable of being single or the gift of being single and not really benefit myself from it. It's the fact that this room that I am sitting in is my sister's former room before she moved out almost 2 years ago or 1 year ago. Um, and now we share a room with my uncle as of right now. So this is none of my stuff that's in here, but this is my uncle's stuff. I'm sitting on his bed, so his air mattress. But to speak on this, people always say all the people, some people that I have met online have said that I am stuck up or said that I am I'll be single forever if I'm being stuck up. But it's the fact that for me I'm standoffish, stuck up, or I shut people out or I don't from my five different things that I heard from certain people, and this is I think well as even not be around people because people always make them feel uncomfortable or I'm stuck up or I'm standoffish. That's because I've been traumatized so much by the things that I didn't even control my life or the situations where I've been in situations to where I could control it to where I and that's why like I really just my house I'm somebody somebody really don't come around really anybody for real. If people's at my job or if people that are around me. It's the fact that like I try to think about what other people are thinking in their mind about me, even though I suppose not care what other people think. Um, Care what other people think, you will make it known in your life, and not by trying, you will make it known in your life. But that's the reason why I honestly am making this topic, where as long as you try to do something, you make it somewhere. But the reason why I'm making this topic, making this video, is because like I want to tell you my experiences and what I went through and how I've been able to honestly heal from that. Because first thing first, I have to heal from all this entities, all the stuff, all the past, the past experiences, the past entities that are I'm already feeling in my life in order to meet different people. Because the fact that throughout high school it wasn't really rough, but it was rough like inside school and outside of the circle, to where like whenever I wanted to fit in or almost lost myself during the ninth grade, um, and to where like during sophomore year when COVID happened, I have to honestly see that it was only just me that honestly had left a mark on myself, that honestly presented myself in a better way. You know what I'm saying? I really grew in that way to where I was only by myself without hanging around anybody, without hanging around any friends that so-called friends that was around me, or or people that didn't even support me. I had to support myself. I had to like boost my self-esteem. That's what I had to do. And like as of right now, as of 20 years old, as of right now in my life, um, as of right now in my life, I feel like I'm still alone in my life. But it's the fact that for me, I'd rather be alone um, from 2024 to 2025, or no, 2023 to 2025. I'd rather be alone than to than to than to be around people that I say that make me feel uncomfortable, or be around people that don't want me around. Family members or friends, I'd rather be by myself because I can't get rid of myself or get away from myself. I cannot. But it's the fact that I'm like healing from a lot of stuff. And that's the reason why like throughout life I really didn't want to do nothing or go to the mall, go to the store, or even just go anywhere, because like most of the time I just stayed at home like I am doing now, and just keep to myself because I do not want to go through the same things that I've already have been through, or go through the same things that's been bothering me, or go through the same thing that I think about so much to where it becomes a pattern. And that's what I wanted to speak on, and that's why I'm able to honestly receive love. And honestly, if I give it to the right people, and honestly, I do not want to stay up there and think the wrong people, the wrong people are the right people that I'm trying to change. And the fact that for me, I cannot change wrong people that are doing worse, or that's not trying to even do better. I have to honestly change myself in order to receive better, and in order to receive better. And this is exactly why, like for me, doing the best that I can to honestly get to know people this little by little. That's why I'm very standoffish, not really very friendly, because all the shit that I've been through, it's like when you have a ball of Play-Doh and it's very soft, and then you keep putting water on it over and over and over, it turns hard, and it stays in that shape forever, like a square or a circle. It has a crack in it. It stays in that shape forever until you buy another clay to Play-Doh, or until you fix it to where you have the ingredients to fix that Play-Doh, or make flour or whatever like that. So it's the fact that for me, that's the reason why, like, for me, I'm like a ball of Play-Doh to where like I'm hard, but at the same time I'm soft. I'm soft on the inside. And I'm soft on the inside, but at the same time I'm soft and hard on the inside. And I'm hard on the inside. I'm hard soft on the outside, but at the same time I'm very I stay in my place. I'm very stature and standoffish because all the experiences, 90% of the experiences that I've been through, people not liking me, judgmental, even with my own family, um, so-called friends. It's the fact that people that I have left behind, that left me behind. I just dissociate myself from people because I don't want to have to. I do not need to be stuck in a relationship and just be stuck there while the other person move on. So I'll leave a relationship before it leaves me. So I'll stop caring before somebody stop caring about me. And that's the reason why I'm saying, like, no matter where you are in life, you can honestly make it and pull it through. Because I don't think God is yourself and God. I don't think God is myself, me, myself, and I, and God. And that's it. And all things I cannot control in my household, or even things that are going on, and the book that I am learning from about love, about being single, about how to receive love, do give love what's unto you, and give love to receive love. What God have honestly has for you, what's shaped for you, or and reveals for you. Nobody can take that away, and that's why I'm very selfish because I'm not missing out on people because of one bad situation, but it's the fact that for me, I label one bad situation to where it will become another situation, to where I don't want to go to where going through the same thing will be very effective for me. So for me, um, me by myself is better than to be around other humans, and I'm really some things really exist really for real unless they start talking to me. That's why I'm always in my own little world, and I think in my mind, I think in my head every single day, like what should I do? What can I do? But at the same time, you know, that's how life is, and that's how life goes. So I listen to music and I sit in my room all the time, and I go to work, but I try to do something very good that I need to do, so I don't have to sit up there and be so, mad all the time, and be so mad or be so sad all the time. Just be in my thoughts all day. That's why I don't want to make nobody uncomfortable. That's why it's better for me to even meet people online than to meet people in person. Because I do meet people in person, I might make them feel uncomfortable when I do approach them. And that's why I have the confidence to even tell you guys this. Cause I'm thinking I'm the only one, but could possibly I'm not the only one. But that's what I want to talk about, to where you can pull it through, but just do little by little, and just love yourself first and build your confidence. And please subscribe. Thank you.